All right, guys, we got a beautiful old pig this morning, and just look at this. Grass is getting green. Just a beautiful, beautiful morning. Sun coming up in the trees. Beautiful day. Last I heard, it's supposed to be 90 today, so maybe it would be pretty nice. Look at all these little flowers that's coming up. Isn't that beautiful? I'm gonna focus on it. There we go. Oh, all right. I was trying to get woke up this morning. Got this old boy right here. What do you think, old son? Huh? Oh, you got some teeth on you. Hey, you got some teeth on him. He ain't no mega monster, but he is a nice dude. Look at that little hair stand up on him. I don't know if I can get that in the picture for you like I want to. Yeah. You just almost tame, aren't you, buddy? Huh? You almost tame? I doubt that. All right, let's see if I can set this camera up over here. And nobody, this is an old dead end road. Nobody ever comes down. Maybe too shaded there. What do you think, buddy? Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's get you out there where we can see what's going on, son. We may have some more down the road down here. We'll see. Let's see. There we go. Okay, let me get backed up there and get him hooked up. Oh, you gotta watch out for old rattlesnakes down this country. It's getting warm. They're gonna be out moving around. They have that big rattlesnake hunt down here in Waurika. I'm not by Waurika, but they have that big hunt down here this time of year. It's called the Rattlesnake Festival or something like that. Oh yeah, son, you a nice old piggy. I got a nice group of pigs this time. All right, let's get ropes on there. Let's give them gloves. Man, these flies are horrible this year. I don't know what kind. Just old cow flies or something. It just seems like they're horrible this year. Alrighty. These right here. All right, buddy. Let's get you out of there, huh? I'll help get you out of there. I'll save you. Yeah, old buddy. Now be nice. Be nice. Be nice, old man. Be nice, old man. Like I said before, you just gotta watch. Make sure there ain't nothing loose and they come out on top of you. Several different things, you know. And just like, you know, everybody talking about, you know, don't use box traps and stuff, educates them and all that. I have pigs here almost every morning. And this is a spot where it's on the edge of this road. You may not even have the whole group coming down here. You may just have these singles coming down the road, especially these boars looking for girlfriends, you know. And they're just out crossing through the country here. Several different reasons. I mean, you just never know why he's coming down through here. Oh, that thing there's way down there, isn't it? That was way down there. I better go tighten that up. Just for giggles. Nope. Better go around there and tighten it up. All right, there's some wire there. Get my foot hung in it. It won't be good. All right, son. I was like, what's that down so low? All right, there we go. You pooped everywhere, old buddy. My gosh. Hey, watch out. Boy, you got some nice little cutters on you. Hey, turn around there so I can get this door open. Hey. Yep, there you go. Hit that door. Boy, they got to nail it every time. It's okay, son. Get on out of there. Get on out of there. I need to take this trap in and do a little welding on it, probably. Okay, come on. There you go. Get on up out of there. Shh. Come on. Come on. You boy, you get this. This here is what we used to call a dog killer because he is enough. Look at him. And he's got them teeth that are just sharp, just daggers, boy. Turn around there and get up in the pickup. Get up in there. Come on. Now cut it out. Come on. Get up in there. Come on. Get up in there. Ball. There you go. Maybe you'll go now. No? Let me think about it a minute. Get up in there. Get a hair on him. But see, a smaller trap like this, they can't run as far and break their nose and all that kind of stuff. I mean, he could, but it's just a lot better on him. You can get to him to get him out of the trap. There he goes. He's gonna go this time. All right, go the other corner, buddy. There he goes. He's searching it out. He's looking. He's looking. There he goes. He found the gap now. Squeeze on up there, buddy. He might be a nicer hog than I first thought. He kind of had to squeeze his old shoulders through the door. Yeah, you might be a nicer hog than I thought. But he's still not no monster, but he's pretty nice. Everybody in the world, oh, I seen a 500-pound hog. Well, you might have, but I doubt it. Out of the thousands we catch a year, rarely do we catch a 300. I have caught several threes. The biggest I've caught in a trap is a 350. And then we caught a 400 with dogs one time. My father-in-law, they used to go hunting with dogs down the river, and they caught a 600. It weighed like 595 or something, but he's right at 600 pounds. Now that's a hog. But I tell you what, you start getting into 300s, you know that's a big pig. Now when you see one out here by itself, you can't already tell what it is. And you can have two of them stand side by side and they may weigh 50, 100 pounds different, and you would have swore that they was the same. Okay, let me pull up. All right. Man, I'm just loving this ramp. That thing is working awesome. I probably say that almost every time. Oops. Make sure I got him latched. I got him latched in there. Don't want him coming out at this point after all this work. All right, I'm trying to learn how to use this microphone a little better. I was going to see if my grandkids, grandson or granddaughter, anybody want to come with me this morning. I think the one boy and his boy's out turkey hunting or something. You stink, old buddy. Man, he stinks about like he's been rolling something dead or something. Whew. Maybe it's my pickup. I don't. All right, guys, I'm gonna get this thing fixed up. All right, we're still going. I screwed around another morning. What do you think, son? What do you think, old buddy? I screwed around another morning. What do you think, son? You nice old boy. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Screwed around another morning. I had too much memory on my phone, I guess, and it kept shutting off. Anyway, let's get down here and check these other traps. I'll get right back with you, hopefully. Okay, I was just going to show y'all something here that just blows my mind. Every time the county grades the roads, a lot of times the hogs will come and go down the grader roll. Look at this. I don't know if y'all can tell this. Look how they just went right down that roll. All the way down this road. All the way back up to almost where my trap's at. All the way down this road. It's plowed. This whole grader roll, if you know what I mean, when the grader goes down the road, that takes all the rock and pushes it to one side. The next time they'll push it back to that side. Well, this time they pushed it to this side, and this whole thing down through here, it's a half a mile of this right here. And you can tell right there, hog tracks. Not a very big one, but he's pretty good size. Look at this, all the way up into the dirt there, up on that bank, all the way down. What gets in this grader roll? Does anybody know what gets in there that the hogs are after? I don't know. I'm assuming some kind of worm or grubs or something. Look at all the way down through here. Just plowed like you took a rototiller. We'll go right down here. I'll show you. See right there? It's just all down through here. This whole, as far as you can see, even on this side, look right here. This side where it was, they've rooted it. What are they getting out of the ground right there? Or out of that dirt? And this not the only spot. It'll be in other spots, but this is one of the worst spots I've seen. It's just all the way down through here, all the way down here at the end of this road, right inside the gate right there. Oh my gosh, it's probably been 5, 6, 7 years ago. I caught the biggest hog I've ever caught in my life. Was right there. I don't know what he weighed because he jumped out of a over 5 foot trap. It was big panel. It was a big horse round pen actually for my trap. And this is another part. I'm telling y'all guys about these big traps. They're great, but I was pulling a trailer at that time. Oh boy. Huh? Are you mad, son? I was pulling a trailer at that time, and I had that trailer backed up there to that trap. Getting back to my pickup here. Backed in that trap, up to that trap, and he kept trying to go out the gate. He was trying to jump over the gate. And the gate is a horse walk-through gate, if you can imagine. No, I take that back. That was my loading out gate. I had made a big door gate for the actual trip gate. And he was jumping over the top of that. It was 5 foot, minimum 5 foot, probably more. This hog was at least as big as that 400 that I caught. And I think he was bigger than that. Of course, I was down there by myself. He kept jumping and he seemed like 1,000,000 pounds. Like a bull elephant. Oh my God. But he kept jumping and he kept hitting that, and I looked, and that whole pen was knocked probably 2 feet. Now these panels are so heavy you can't lift them. You have to lay them down and drag them up onto the trailer. And there was at least, say, 8 or 10 of those panels. I mean, it's a huge pen. And he knocked that whole pen away from that trailer like 2 feet. I thought, oh my God, he's gonna get out. But he would never go towards my pickup. He kept going towards the gate. He knew where he came in at. And that's, by golly, that's where he was going out. And I got on my phone and I was fixing to call for some help. I should, you know, once they know you're there, you're busted, and they're going to go crazy. They won't stop after that. Normally they'll figure a way out. Them big hogs like that. And sure enough, he finally hit the top of that, bent it over and went over, kicked his feet in the bottom there and went over the top and was gone. And if I ever catch him again, I'd know, because he messed his bottom lip up some. And I think I would be able to identify that hog if I ever seen him again. That's one of the, probably the, I mean, I just admit it, that's one of the scariest hogs I ever was around. I mean, he was nuts. He was going crazy, and he was big. And I do mean big. He was a big hog. That was the biggest one. We got on one night with some dogs down in the river, right before you go into Red River on another creek. And it was a big spotted hog. And he swam across that creek, and it's, I'm gonna say a minimum of 100 yards, probably almost 200 yards across that thing. It's a long ways across that, right there at the mouth where it goes into that creek. And that was a big hog. He was huge, and that was before, you know, we could carry pistols with us through the concealed carry deal and all that thing. But you know, you could have got him easy just with a 22 pistol or something, but and had no way to stop him, and he was whooping all the dogs. And I mean, he was a freaking beast. Now, last time he come across, he just went where he wanted to go. But it looked like a pickup coming up out of that water. He was huge. But this one right here, he was the biggest one I've ever trapped. But he did get loose, and that was just right inside this gate. Well, there's a gate right here, but it was just, that trap was just sitting right here on their side of this fence. And I won't never forget that one. Anyway, he's a pacing and he is mad. Let's go in here and check these. It's kind of weird though, because I try not to come super early. Like right now, I'm pretty sure it's still, well, I know it's still turkey season here in Oklahoma. And which I don't hardly ever go. I used to a little bit, but I'm not very good at it. But it is fun, just trying to call them and watching them. But what I was trying to say is, usually every year right down here, there's a whole group of guys that hunt these. I don't know if some leases have changed or what's happened. I haven't seen anybody this year at all, and I have seen turkeys down here. So I don't know. They may have a better spot or something like that. But this is an awesome spot. Little tin horn right here, a little bumpy. Just beautiful morning. Just try to show you a little bit of what I'm driving. Just the woods. Man, I just don't understand why people can't be happy and be peaceful and, man, just enjoy this stuff, you know? Good Lord made such beautiful things. And I don't know, this is kind of corny, but man, anybody that's ever been out in the woods early in the morning and just the springtime and even in the fall, you know, the colors and just everything's coming to life, and just the smells, and just, I don't know. I know it's not for everybody, but man, I just love it. You know, I mean, why can't people enjoy stuff like that instead? We always got to be fighting and arguing, and, you know, I've been watching, let me move my leg here, but watching Buck and Billy Ray a lot, and he, you know, I agree with him. You know, we need to love each other more instead of fighting and arguing and worrying about who's better or who's best or who's got more or what, You know what I'm saying? I've never understood that. I've never understood why we put each other down for getting ahead. I've never understood that. And I guess I never will. I guess it's jealousy, or I don't know what it is. Man, if I see somebody working hard, and if I see somebody working hard and they're getting ahead, I am all for you, man. I guarantee you. I'm looking down in this one trap. It's tripped. I don't see anything down there. Darn cows or raccoons, maybe have got in there. We'll get over here and see. But here we got these big old wheat fields, huge wheat fields. They're cutting hay on up on top of the hill on this one. But man, it's a beautiful morning. It's not too hot yet. It's nice and cool. It's fixing to be hot, summertime here, and you got to get down here super early to get these hogs out of these traps, or they will die on you. Ooh, what? Trying to see over there. We may have one. Oh, we got one in the tore up trap. Well, guys, I can't believe this. I'll show it to you. Right behind that trap, there's a turkey. And right there is a hog in that trap. Turkey's up here eating my corn. And let me get over and get set up so I can drive. Okay, guys, here we go. Let's see if we can. This is my tore up trap. See if we can get him out of here before I lose him. Easy, old son. Easy. Easy, old son. Like I say, he's not a monster either, but he is a darn nice pig. We'll see if we can get him in there. Just keep catching them here every day. I don't know what to tell you. Everybody's like, oh, you can't do that. You can't catch them. Well, I am. Guys, I know. We need, I have thought about bringing a bigger trap to this spot. And I may do it as soon as I get one freed up. This is going to be close to, I'll have to try to do a count. I think close to 40, 38, or no, he may be 40. What did I have on him last year? I can't remember now. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, buddy? Oh, calm down, calm down. Well, look at the shoulders on that dude. Whoo-wee. Look at the shoulders on that dude. Again, he's not a mega monster, but whew. And my trap broke loose here on the bottom. Don't know if I can fix that or not. Just for a second. I'll probably knock that right off. I need to tie that back on there actually somehow. Okay, son, don't give me no problems. Don't give me no problems. You're being pretty calm really right now. I bet you don't stay that way very long. No. As long as I keep the nose up, not too bad, but start trying to come out this, my bottom where it's all broke. I need to just fix this trap. I'm gonna end up losing stinking pigs out of it, but you know, you hate to move it when you're catching them. Hate to move them when you're catching them. You gotta watch out, they're gonna bang my head up. I didn't give him a very good gap there, but it's probably more than he needs. Yeah, see if I can tie that real quick. Might pay to tie that. Here's an old piece of aluminum somewhere I gotta come up with. That might work. That might work. That might work, old man. See if that aluminum wire works. Oh. Oh yeah, I think it's gonna work. Alright. Won't break it. I always try to go a little too far and break it. Okay. Get backed up there. All right, guys. Let's see what we got here now. Get this baby tied on here. Now, quit it. You're not very hospitable to me. Hey, cut out. Cut out, old man. Cut it out. All right. Now there's gonna be a fight when these boys get in here. If this one don't, if I can keep him from coming back out of the trap. Like I say, in the mornings when I'm tired and goofy, I don't always make the best decision. What, son? Hey, calm down. Sometimes you can kind of talk to him a little bit and calm him down. Not really, but you know what I'm saying? Just kind of take your time with them. Kind of think the situation over. See if we can get that boy to go somewhere else. Come here, old son. Stay away from this door. Stay away from this door. Get off my deal. Hey, quit biting my deal. All right, let's see if we can get him to head up there. Oh, he's working her over. Quit. Hey, come here. Woo! Hey. Shh. Come on out. Come on out over here now. Hey, come here. Be ready to jerk this thing out of here. Hey, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Hey, shh. Look here. Look here. Hey, look here. Come on. Right here. Come here. Come here. Hey, come here. Come on. Come on. Oh, I ain't got my latch undone here. About to make a major boo-boo. Hey. Hey, buddy, come on. 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 Come on, get up there. All right, I'll do that. I gotta fix that where that don't come out. Hey, watch out. He's like, how did I get upside down? Hey. Hey. You think these things ain't me, man? Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, calm down. This one here, he's like, you ain't bad, leave me alone. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. Oh my God. Keep falling down. I got you lashed in there now, buddy. Oh my gosh, you guys. I tell you what, boy, they are brutal. They are brutal. Yeah, you can't. It's just crazy. Oh. All right. What y'all fighting over? Huh? There ain't no girl in there. Yeah, there ain't no girls in there. All right, guys, I'm gonna get this thing reset. Before they turn my truck over. Gosh, darn. I probably need to bring in there and try to. Yeah, but just they got in there and just try to slice each other. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And they're vicious, man, out in the wild too. They'll fight like that at night here on the creeks. You can just hear them. Sounds like thinking like Jurassic Park or something down there, just fighting each other over them old sows and stuff. Look at that old beautiful wheat field though, man. I mean, it's been grazed down, and then the hogs, you know, of course here, it's the same one we've been in for a little while, guys. And there's that old trap over there. But anyway, you can just see the devastation that they do. It's just crazy what all they do. Now there is cows in here too, so you know a lot of this damage is due to cows. But see, like right here, let me see if I can show you this right here. That right there is where they eat the heads off this wheat. Look, see, there's some heads right there trying to head out. There's another good head right there. And now what the farmers are doing are coming in here and they're baling this as it's headed out. Then they're going to stack it somewhere. Wherever they stack it, these hogs will find it. I don't care if you put it on top of the Empire State Building, they will find the hay with the grain in it. If there's any wheat in there at all, they'll find it. And they'll go along the bottom edges of them hay bales and just cut the strings and tear them apart. And then when the farmer goes to move them, they just fall apart. And so anyway, we're fixing to have to be on them on the hay bales. And those are perfect bait spots for us. And okay, we got a few more traps to check. Hadn't had nothing down south in a couple days, so maybe today we'll have something. Appreciate you guys, like and subscribe. The wrestling match is kind of slowed down in the pickup there. They're kind of like, you know, but they'll probably fight a little more here in a minute. Anyway, let's get down there and check them out. Please like and subscribe. It helps my channel out a great deal. I appreciate all the comments, you know, all the encouragement, all the advice. A lot of people have great advice. You know, the Bible says there's wisdom found in many counselors. There's nothing wrong with getting advice from many people. Now, some people's advice ain't good. Some's great. And you have to wade through that and with what you know and make the right decisions. And that's the way all of life is, not just hog trapping or whatever. Whether you're buying a home or just everyday decisions that you make, it doesn't hurt to have different ideas and different opinions. But that don't mean you have to do them. That just means, you know, appreciate the advice and take it for what it is. And if it works, great. It may be a game changer for your life to listen to somebody, and you know, and if it lines up with your heart and God's word, then it may be the right thing for you, you know. So anyway, just encouragement there of listening to people. It doesn't mean they're always right, but it sure don't mean they're wrong. And it might mean you're wrong. It might mean I'm wrong. There's a lot of things in my life I've done for many years, and then somebody showed me something different. I'm like, wow, I've been not doing that. I could have done that a better way all my life. But anyway, guys, appreciate you. Just a beautiful day today. Look at that, man. Just beautiful. The sun shining. Pray for all the Middle East over there. It's just crazy. Just pray for all them and us, and maybe getting closer, guys. I don't know. Thank you. Appreciate you. And we'll see if we got something this next.